Hello, welcome back to Kitchenette. On today's video, I'll be showing you how I make this brown stew oxtails. Come on in and let's get started. The ingredients in this brown stew oxtail is really simple. So I've already washed my oxtails with vinegar and some lemon juice, and I'm just going to rinse it one more time. Now I'll do it a little bit different. I will boil this before I season it. I'm just going to add enough water and let it cook on the stove for about 45 minutes to an hour. I just want it to be really tender, and this actually cuts short the amount of time to make this stew. So it's been over 1 hour and I did check on it midway, and now I'm just going to drain this. I will not be using that broth that I used to cook with it. I drained it, and I'm going to show you the other ingredients that I will be using for this recipe. So here we have some frozen mixed bell peppers, some white onions that I diced. That's just one medium white onion. Then I have some fresh cilantro that I also finely chopped. And I do have here some spring onions, also known as green onions, and some fresh tomatoes that I diced. So I'm going to use my skillet just to brown, for the browning process. I'll add some oil, and then I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of brown sugar. Now this is typically just used to brown your meat, to give you that nice beautiful golden color. And so you are going to let this cook, but you are going to start it also often, and make sure that your sugar don't burn. So once it turns brown, caramelly type of color, you will add the oxtail. So mine is actually cooked, and you can see it's breaking apart. And of course, again, you do not want to burn this sugar. So I'm just going to go ahead and add this, and of course be careful because it's really hot. And I'll show you how it looks. Look, so you see how beautiful it quickly makes our oxtail look like. And I added the onions at the stage, and I also added some fresh tomatoes when I realized that this pan is not it's not going to carry everything I cook. So I'm going to go ahead and just transfer it into a pot. Now we can continue with the cooking process. I was able to safely add everything into this big pot. So the next ingredient we are going to add is some frozen mixed bell peppers, followed by 2 teaspoons of Maggi seasoning or chicken bouillon. Also going to add some minced garlic, as well as 1 teaspoon of mild jerk seasoning. Next, I'm going to add some fresh grated ginger and some thyme leaves. Perfect. And now we're going to add about 2 cups of water. So the idea here is just to fill it above the food and just mix it really well. And after this point, I'm just going to cover. I'm going to lower the heat to medium. Add water until it fills up. That's what I did there. And then just cover it and let it cook for about an hour, checking on it midway. And then we are going to let it cook. So in the meanwhile, let me go ahead and make some plantains. So I'm just going to cook plantains to go with it. And if you're curious to know how I made this plantain, I do have a video that I'm going to link up on this very channel on how to make great plantain. So it's been about an hour with me checking on it midway, just starting it and stuff like that. And as you can see, the vegetables that we added, you can barely even see it now because it has really cooked down. So I'm just going to start it around again, add the green onions as well as the cilantro, and then I am going to cover and lower my heat to medium to low and let it cook for another 45 minutes. So the oxtails are doing really well, and as you can see, it is just a beautiful sight, and it is actually ready. I did taste one just to ensure that it is tender, and I'm adding it to my rice and the plantains that I made, and I'm going to just serve it up as a simple meal. Thank you so much for watching. If you did like this video, give it a quick thumbs up. If you're new here, you are so welcome. Please feel free to subscribe and hit that notification bell so it will let you know and notify you next time I upload a video. I'll see you on the next video.